Everyone, this question is about partial fractions. Let f of x equals this expressed in partial fractions. So the first step is to identify the forms we have to use. Because of 1 plus 2x, we have to use this. And because of the repeated linear, we have to use this. Okay, now we multiply both sides by the denominator basically. So on the left they cancel out, we have only the numerator, and on the right, yeah, because we multiply by 1 plus 2x 2 minus x all squared, when you multiply you cancel out, so you cancel out and you get a times 2 minus x squared, and when you multiply this you cancel out 1 2 minus x here, so we get b times 1 plus 2x 2 minus x, and when you multiply this guy they cancel out, you have only c times 1 plus 2x. So after you multiply both sides by this, you get this simple equation. To find the coefficients a, b, c, we have to plug in the zeros of the factors, so the values of x that makes this 0 and this 0, so we can start with 2. If you plug in 2 here, you replace this x with 2 and this x with 2, you're gonna get 8 plus 34 minus 17, which is 25. And you plug in 2, so it's gonna be 2 minus 2, which is 0. You plug in 2, this will be 0, so you only have c times, this is 2 times 2 plus 1, so 5, which means the c is 5. And then we replace the x with minus 1 half because that is the 0 of this factor. You plug in minus 1 half, you're gonna get 2 plus 1 half, which is 5 halves. So 2 and 2.5 2.5 is 5 over 2, so you have 5 over, oh, it is squared, okay, so 2.5 squared is 6.25. okay, and if you plug in minus 1 half here, you plug in minus 1 half, you're gonna get 0, so this whole term goes to 0, and you plug in minus 1 half here, you're gonna get 1 minus 1, which is again 0. So minus 25 divided by 6.25 is minus 4, that's a. And for the last value of x we can use, well, we have two values already, two coefficients already, so just plug in something simple and random, so you can just use 0, so this is just 0, and if you plug in 0, this will be 2 squared, which is 4. 4 times minus 4 is minus 16, and if you plug in 0, this will be 0, this will be 0, so just 2 times b, and if you plug in 0, you get just c, which is 5, which means the b must be, well, this is minus 11, so minus 17 plus 11 is minus 6, so the b must be minus 3. So in conclusion, express f of x in partial fractions. The a is minus 4, the b is minus 3, the c is plus 5. Alright, that's it. I'll see you again next time.